Guys, we may have just witnessed history. Yesterday, 22-year-old inventor Julian Brown ran the first ever muscle car on plastiline. His 110-octane gasoline he converted from plastic waste. As the live stream from Atlanta showed, he turned on the car to demonstrate there was no fuel inside. And sure enough, it didn't start. He then filled the car with a canister of plastiline, pressed the button, and the rest is history. Now, to be clear, Julian Brown didn't invent pyrolysis. Converting plastic to fuel is a well-established process that's been around for decades. But he did invent the world's first solar continuous microwave pyrolysis reactor, which fundamentally changes how expensive and renewable this process is. And he did all of this without the backing of large corporations, and he was able to build this in his own backyard
with a box of scraps!
Now, he says his reason for doing all of this is to send a message to the world that people are no longer going to wait for big corporations or big government to do what needs to be done.
Because this is our world. This is our Earth, and we protect it.
In fact, in May, he even got his plastic diesel scientifically tested, and it passed with flying colors. The lab even went as far to say that Julian's diesel had better emissions than regular diesel.
I thought it was surprisingly well distilled. I thought it was surprisingly clean as well for plastic, and it blew my mind that plastic could be redistilled into diesel.
He says his end goal is to get this in the world and where it needs to be.
Let's get it in the world. Let's get it implemented how it needs to be, because that's the whole point of why I started this. And so that's the strive and the move, without a doubt, to get this where it needs to be.
I love that. I love that. Breaking stereotypes, breaking molds, showing the amazingness of, it's not because of your race. It's because who you are. I love it. We need to showcase this young man so much, because I think what he's doing could be revolutionary. If he could literally do renewable gas, right, that can change the world, I think that really takes up where it could, it can disturb the electrical car industry, the gas industry, right? It can really disturb the whole industry, and that might be dangerous. But again, this is why he needs support. More people need to recognize him. More people need to see that this is revolutionary. This is an amazing step forward to an evolution in human science and human, in the human future, right? It can make history. So amazing, amazing guy, amazing, great work. A true inventor and scientist that people are not recognizing.